There's some things we simply won't do, but that should be respected because it's always been respected.
You conducted Newt Gingrich's baptism when he became a member, converted to the Catholic Church, and obviously some voters, as they try to assess Mr. Gingrich's character, look back at his 3 marriages and what he says about what he calls mistakes and his personal search for redemption. How do you suggest that voters weigh Gingrich's life story?
Well, since I had the privilege of confirming Newt Gingrich, I really wouldn't be free to talk about his pastoral experience with the church, his relationship with the church. I don't do that about anybody who comes for ministry in the church. But I think we can all learn a lesson, particularly when we get into the world of an election, that I think we want to respect everyone's religious background. There shouldn't be, when we're looking at what's the best leader for our country, there shouldn't be some sort of litmus test. What religion do they belong to? What is their religious experience? I think what we want to do is look at the candidate to see, does that person share the values that I think are important? Does that person present policies that I think advance the common good of our country? So I tend not to make any personal judgment upon the faith life of any candidate for public office.
And briefly, and without making it specific about any person, if someone has sinned in the past, how should we judge that?
We're a church of forgiveness because we've all been forgiven. In fact, we pray, forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. It's the only petition in the Lord's Prayer that's conditioned. We ask for everything else and we just expect God's going to give it to us. But when we come to forgiveness, Jesus said to us, be forgiven as you forgive. We all ask for forgiveness. It's one of the reasons why, leading up to this wonderful celebration of Christmas, we had Advent as a reminder. Get to church, get to confession, and remind yourself that none of us are perfect. And when we come to this Christmas Day, we want to be able to bring as our gift not only faith, hope, and love, but a contrite heart.
Finally, Cardinal,